We have one more title fight for the 135 bantamweight Zhong Luo title fight. Two more title fights. Introducing first out of the blue corner, Carlos Murta. Next up, out of the red corner, Paiva.
He's a notable name out here, and if you don't know his name, you're going to know it tonight.
And there is Josh Paiva, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh Paiva taking the circle around the cage right now. And I would never dismiss him.
All right, let's get it going for the 135 bantamweight Zhong Luo Cage Fighting Series title belt on the line. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, representing Sorrel BJJ, 27 years old, Carlos Murta.
Carlos Murta out here for real work tonight. With the Brazilian.
And in the red corner, representing Dragon House MMA, 32 years old, we have Joshua Paiva.
Josh Paiva getting the boos.
Fighters to the center, please.
The Brazilian crowd isn't playing games.
Hey, that Brazilian
all right,
fan
gentlemen,
base
we went
right
over
there.
the rules in the back. I
They're
expect
deep.
a clean, good fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now. Come out ready to bang.
No touch of gloves.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting bout right here. As they circle, these are very veteran fighters. Josh
Just
out
like
there.
that.
Oh, my God.
He's just having fun. Oh, flying knee.
Didn't land completely. Josh with the... Oh, Josh gets taken down. I've never seen this before. Oh, Josh in a full mount. Let's see him scramble out of this. He's in the head-on choke right now.
But the
Carlos
cage,
with the head and arm.
Luckily, the cage is in the way, so he really can't get.
Yeah, Carlos needs to jump to his right side right now with the
What
choke.
Josh has to do is turn to his side. Although he may give his back,
Josh
he does
knew.
get out of that.
Yeah,
he gets
it
out
seems
of
like Josh already knew that he wasn't going to get caught in that. Oh, the fandom here is only for Carlos right now. No, it's heavy.
And Carlos
This is
is
a
in
title
half
fight.
guard right now.
This is absolutely a title fight, though. And we see it right now. Josh doesn't mind the hand on the face as long as he's striking back. Defending back from the bottom. Carlos working his way on top, controlling and consistently holding this top game. That's exactly what you want to do. Just piece by piece, you know?
Now, good job from Paiva. He's controlling the wrist and controlling the bicep now.
Absolutely.
That should eliminate some ground and pound.
Carlos' side. This is exactly the way you want to fight this fight. You just want to hold and maintain position. Josh getting the... Is this the... Oh, Josh getting the transition on the scramble. Oh.
Nice scramble from both of these gentlemen.
That's a big-ass scramble right there, though.
Over and under to a single. Over and under to a single. Over and under to a single.
And Josh...
Carlos gets the full mount.
He maintains full mount again.
But good job on Paiva pushing on the hips.
Yeah. Carlos maintaining this top position. This is exactly what you want. And don't overcommit. Just strike a little bit.
Ground and pound coming from mount.
Yeah. You want to strike a little bit enough to maintain the position so you don't get stood up, and then you want to capitalize on that opening. This is going far better than I thought for Carlos. You know, if you would look at the resume for the ground game, you would think that Josh had
Paiva would have the advantage on that.
well, at least from the scramble.
Now what Paiva has to do is use his elbows, to kind of push on the thigh, so he can get at least one leg in.
Yeah, 2-on-1 most likely. 2-on-1 being there. Oh,
Nice scramble. And
explosive right there.
explosive. Oh, he gets back into it.
And you see, Carlos gets the fucking takedown again with the single leg drive. And that's opportunity right there. That's an eye for the Keen in the scramble. Josh is right here. He's available. He's got a lot of space right here. Now, thing to be worried about is
He has control of the wrist.
yeah. But
Carlos has control of the wrist, but
the
nice
outside,
scramble.
yeah. We've seen this earlier tonight.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
outside around the waist, torso grip,
And if you notice,
it's super tight.
and if you notice that people that have that lock,
Yeah.
the people that are on that lock, have trouble getting out of it.
Because you have to sacrifice one thing. You have to take a bit of damage to get out of that. Because you have to turn in before you turn back out.
What would you do if you were trapped in that position? Would you give your back in order to get out of it?
Okay.
Because that seems to be like the likely thing.
So I'll tell you right now. If you're in the Dagestani handcuffs, that's a tight grip. You have to turn in. You got to give something. You got to be, and you also have to be conscious. You're going to get hurt.
Right.
If they're smart, you're going to get hurt. So you have to give something. I turn and give my back, but then I go back and take my back.
Right. Looks like they're standing up. Oh, and then Carlos lands a head kick.
Carlos
The flying knees.
All right. This is a solid ass fight right here.
This is a slobber knocker.
I don't know if you guys seen it. I fucked up. I was grabbing the cage, and then the referee kicked my hand.
Seen?
Yeah. But I didn't mean to grab the cage. I'm a fat guy over
He's
here.
cool.
The referee's dope.
10 seconds. Head kick. So, assessing the first round, what would you recommend Josh Paiva to do? What would you tell him?
Honestly, I don't like calling this out usually, but I've seen this happen to Josh Paiva like 3 times already.
And what was that? What is that?
Tough ass first round. And the thing is, people get excited when they think they get something on them. Like when they land flush, when they land a takedown. I don't think that's in his nature. Like every other time I've witnessed this, I thought the same thing, and I wasn't on his side for it. I thought Josh Paiva was out for the count last couple times I witnessed this, but then every single fucking time I've witnessed him come back because he's got better cardio than everybody else. Also, he's got in-game IQ, which you can't teach. You got to learn that shit yourself. So, actually, I'm hella excited. I'm really excited because I've been proven wrong several times by Josh.
Now, Carlos is doing a beautiful job at controlling the ground.
Yeah.
Like, he knows exactly what to grab as soon as it gets to the ground.
I would never rule out a motherfucker like. Well, the thing is, Josh has been tested. So
He's been out of the game for so long as well.
He's done 5 rounds.
But
Yeah, you're right. And so this is a 3-round title fight, which is shorter than most. I don't know
Round
what's gonna
2.
happen. I
Here we
have no
go.
idea what's going to happen. I have no idea.
nice jab from Josh. And then those leg kicks. Oh my gosh, tripling up on those leg kicks. Carlos. Oh, flying knee from Josh.
Josh going for a double leg takedown. It does seem like Carlos is on the stronger end of all this. So it's going to be more technique and finesse by Josh if he's going to get a takedown. See, they're in the clinch right now. They're tying up, measuring each other. Is Josh going to spend a lot of energy to get this takedown, or is Josh going to back off and bring it back to the hands?
I think what he's doing right now is trying to recover his breath.
Yeah.
And then that way he can explode and shoot and try to get that takedown. Nice knee to the face from Paiva.
You see how he set that up? He went
Yeah.
for the outside trip, but then came back with the inside.
And then Carlos grabs his neck.
Now he's going to be weary about the knees. Yeah, he's got to be weary about the knees. Paiva's going to have to worry about all of that. He gets a knee to the head.
Yeah.
That's getting through. Josh needs to get out of this position quick. He either needs to drop for an actual takedown or get... See the takedown? He got the single. Needs to stand up again. Stand up again. Josh working it right now. He's in the... It's not necessarily a neutral position, but it's not the worst because it's got double butterflies right there. But Carlos is in a fantastic position right now if you want to control your opponent. He can throw some strikes down. He can attempt to pass. He's in a neutral position. He's not in any threat right now. There's no leg threat for arm bars or anything like that. Carlos is in a... This is a grand position. Also, his opponent's compressed against the cage. This is kind of what you want if you're going to wrestle with somebody.
Yeah, exactly. And I see that Carlos is in that half guard. But Paiva's doing a good job of getting on his side. He's not allowing Carlos to get control of his back.
It's second round and you're compressed against the cage. You need more right now. Like, you're doing well to stay safe, but you need to risk something to get up. He's taking damage now. Josh needs to... Oh, man, this is a hard position for Josh.
What Josh has to do is to create more damage on his back.
He needs to vacate the idea of going for a submission and get up. You need to get up. You're not going to win this on trying to go transition to transition right now. Nah, the guy's too heavy. He's going to be super, super solid on base.
And right now, everything's in Carlos's favor just because he's regaining his breath and then just controlling the whole fight from that position right there. Now he's in a half guard position, and then he's throwing ground and pound.
I know, yeah, he's eating shots from Carlos. Carlos doing exactly everything right. He's putting weight on him. He's compressing him against the cage. Now that he's not on the cage, Carlos is flattening him out. Carlos is getting shots in, but he's not overcommitting, that's the key.
Yeah.
You're threatening to make him struggle. You're making him waste a lot of energy, but you're not overcommitting anything. And you see this, watch this progress. Carlos goes for the full mount, and he gets it. He gets it.
Now, let me ask you, Brando, as a fighter yourself. So Dustin Poirier, when he fought Charles Oliveira, and you know how Charles Oliveira on the second round.
Yep.
On the second round, and ground and pound from right there. Then Charles Oliveira was doing the same thing that Carlos is doing to Paiva, but Dustin admitted that he lost that round. Would you ever give up a round just so you could recover?
Honestly,
on the next round, come out strong
in a championship fight where there's 5 rounds. Yeah. If you know you have rounds that you've already matched on, it would definitely be worth it to give up one. If you know you're going to take minimal damage, yeah, it's a 5-round fight. You got to think the whole journey. Right here, Paiva's in a precarious position. He either goes 2-on-1 or he waits the round out.
Yeah.
2-on-1 means push the thigh down, and he's eating a lot right now. But here's the thing. Josh ain't going to tap. You ain't going to get him in the submission. He's going to survive it.
10 seconds left.
That's 2 rounds. That's 2 rounds.
So I'm gonna ask you again. So let's say this was you and you're in this position. You gave up this round.
You could see it in him.
Yeah.
I'm just a fat guy. That's why I asked for the half round.
And round number 3. Third and final round. Nice leg kick from Carlos.
Oh! And a knockout by Carlos.
Head kick knockout.
Carlos Murta gets the head kick KO. The beginning of the 3rd round. Hits the roundhouse to the temple and gets the knockout.
A truly emotional moment for Carlos.
That's a way to enter a round. Absolutely. That was a challenging first 2 rounds, and then the third round comes out like that. You know, nobody's going to see the first 2 rounds. They're just going to see the highlight, the knockout. That's the only way you want to end it, you know? That's a KO. I'm going to be mad if they say
Dana
TKO.
White's impressed.
Oh, Dana White over there. Yeah, you can tell. Hey, this is the Kirkland Dana White on the right side. He's super impressed.
And hats off to Paiva. I mean, after a long layoff from fighting, to come in and survive more than 2 rounds, it's just incredible.
You came in and you fought for the title again? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But there were no easy routes being a prior champion.
No.
So this is exactly what's expected when you become a champion.
And although he did not come out the victor, this shows that he's still able to hang at this level.
Yeah, absolutely. This was exactly how a title fight should be, you know?
Yeah.
A dog fight all the way through. And there were only 3 rounds here, so that made sense.
Yeah. And great sports.
Fighters, to the center, please. With 7 seconds in the 3rd round, your winner by TKO out of the blue corner, Carlos Murta.
Carlos Murta, 27 years of age, out of Sarao, BJJ. Winner of the 135-pound title.
It's my age.
Family over here.
And his family over here, very
Trying to
supportive.
overtake the cage. Okay.
Very supportive.
Carlos, congratulations, my man. How does it feel to be the next 135 bantamweight champion?
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm crying, but I'm working hard for this moment. This is not for me. This is not for me. I'm not fighting more for me. I fight for my family. I fight for my daughter, my son, my dad, my mom, Stephanie. I'm waiting for you, baby. This belt is to my family. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. So you have a lot of support here. A lot of support here. Now that you have the belt, what is next for Carlos?
You guys saw, I'm ready. Doesn't matter for me. Zhong, send me one. What is the best? What is the next? I'm ready for every people's. Carlos Murta, the storm, Brazilian storm here, guys.